President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President TINUBU's ministerial nominees. Now, state by state breakdown. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has nominated at least one ministerial nominee from each of the 36 states and the FCT. When you talk about this President Tinubu, I usually, laugh, funny laugh, because someone they are accusing that is not yet the president, he has been doing wonders, working from pillar to post, trying to make sure he pleases himself or pleases the government that surrounds him. Now, they say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has nominated at least one ministerial nominee from each of the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. Now, the total number of ministerial nominees is now 47, with additional 19 nominees being submitted to the Nigerian State and Senate. Some states received more than one ministerial nomination, including Katsina, Cross River, Bauchi, Ogun, Lagos, Kebbi, Kano, Niger, and Taraba. During President Buhari's administration, 7 states were assigned more than one minister. President Tinubu has also transmitted an additional 19 names of ministerial nominees to the Senate for screening and confirmation. Now, the total number of nominees is now 47, and they are all expected to be screened and confirmed by the Red Chamber. Now, President Tinubu previously transmitted the names of 28 nominees for ministerial positions, which included former governors and members of the leading opposition party, the People's Democratic Party, PDP. In Katsina State, got 2 ministerial nominees, Ahmad Dangiwa in Katsina and Nathu Musawa from Katsina. Tinubu mentioned and nominated 2 Cross River State indigenes as ministers, John Eno from Cross River and Betha Edu Cross River ministerial post. Now, Bauchi State produced 2 ministerial nominees, Yusuf Methama Atsugari from Bauchi and Ali Fakfe from Bauchi also. In Ogun State, they got 3 ministerial nominations. Dr. Bosun Tijani Ogun, Dr. Ishak Salako from Ogun State, Olawale Edun from Ogun State. Oh my God. Okay, Olawale Edun. Lagos State got 2 ministerial slots. That is from Tunji Alausa from Lagos State and Lola Adejan. Yes. And Tinubu nominated 2 ministers from Kebbi State also. Dr. Yusuf Fanko Sununu from Kebbi State. Then Atiku Bagudu from Kebbi also, respectively. Tinubu allocated 2 ministerial nominees to Kano State. Abdullahi Tijani Gwazo, Kano State. Dr. Miriam Shetty, also from Kano. And now, Niger State gets 2 ministerial nominees slot, who are Muhammad Idris from Niger and Senator Ali Sabi Abdullahi from Niger State. Taraba State also got 2 ministerial nominees, Uba Megari Amadu, Taraba State, Sani Abubakar Danladi from Taraba State. Okay, ministerial posts from here to there, back and forth. Well, I believe this is part of the government, and as a president, as a leader, you need subordinates, you need disciples to work with. And as you're appointing these ministers, I believe you should appoint monitoring ministers, because that's where the problem is. To say you're doing this, you're doing that, you borrow money for infrastructural projects, and those projects are nowhere to be found, and you will still think or will still be thinking of how to, start pursuing those that you allocated, contracts. Do this, do that. They will not still do it. They will say they are politicians, except for external body who gets contracts from the government. That's those ones who want to do their job. But for those that call themselves politicians, that the letter move from one table to another, and this is where it is done. Now, allocating those jobs to those that merit those jobs, they wouldn't do that. For instance, they want to do a federal road that is supposed to be 6 lanes obtainable. Number one, they will first offend people illegally, those that wants to do the work, or those that got that contract, because they will not do it the way they're supposed to do. No special announcement, no notification, nothing of such. They just commence work and start doing things awkwardly. In other words, if the road is meant to be done, 6 lane approved, later on you now found out that it is 2 lane they can now do, and they can now do, not because that is the money that was allocated. The 4 lane money they don't shop them. The remaining 2 lane money, nine, they just okay, and they will not do it concretely. They will not achieve what they want to achieve, but because they have shared part of the funds that was raised, or part of the allocation money. Nigeria, except if they have sold up, they have changed. In this present administration, I believe TINUBU, as an economist, and as a fearful person, because I believe TINUBU has the fear of God. You say, and I said it, that's what I said, but I believe there will be monitoring spirit, monitoring agency. As soon as you start giving people posts, you should, give them what they would, hold on to, or how to hold on to them. Because if you say you give somebody broom to sweep, and as soon as the person sweeps, the packer was not given, if you look for an alternative packer, CD cover, look for a book, A4 paper, pack it and throw it away. That's what it is. So that breeze will not blow back the debt, and you start all over. That is what is happening to Nigerian government. Society is a PC era, because their logo is broom, right? Now, whenever they will sweep, do they pack it? They will just sweep it. Some parts will be neat, some parts will be neat. The other parts may not be neat, just because the dirt that has been swept were not packed. And when breeze comes, it blows it off away to the direction of where it has been swept. It's a challenge for us in Nigeria. We have all it takes to become the giant of Africa they call us. And we can't just be giant of Africa by mouth. We should be giant of Africa by doings, by workings, by working together, by loving one another as though ourselves. Well, this one I'm going to draw the curtain. I would like you to share your views in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.